The types of cases that come out of the D.C. District Court are not terribly complicated. Even the January 6th cases, other than some issues, I tried to tell prosecutors, it's an assault case on video. I don't care where it happened or what day it happened on. It's an assault case on video. Let's talk about the evidence.
Do they even want to have the conversation? I wouldn't think so, because I think they've succeeded in getting the panel of judges in that circuit to literally and explicitly take the position that, yes, these are political crimes. We have a lesson to teach, because this was
an assault on democracy.
Literally an assault on democracy.
Right.
Did they hear you? Did they respect that position, or did you get blown off?
I've developed a little bit of a reputation among the prosecutors now. A lot of them are relatively new. Consider this. The District of Columbia U.S. Attorney's Office has a certain number of AUSAs. It's not like they got 100 new AUSAs to do these cases. And they have other work. It's not like they could just set everything aside that they were otherwise doing to just handle these cases. It's hundreds of cases have been brought.
There are other Republicans to prosecute besides
right. So as happens often in the government, it happened when I was there, the executive office of U.S. attorneys sort of sits on top of all, 93 districts, has dragooned prosecutors from across the country to handle, a small number of these cases. And so if you're this, let's say, just for example, let's say you're the U.S. attorney for the Northern District of California, an EOUSA, Executive Office of U.S. Attorney, says, I need 2 of your people to handle January 6th cases. Who are you going to give them? You're going to give them the inexperienced, newer prosecutors for the most part. And the U.S. Attorney's Office in the District of Columbia tends to have a high turnover rate anyway, because people going into that office are heading for law firms. But in the Oath Keeper case that I did, one of the other lawyers said, I think you've got more federal trials than all the prosecutors combined. Which I think is probably pretty accurate in pretty much any courtroom I go into.